Hello YouTube, and welcome to episode 5 of my Elite Dangerous livestream. Now, in a previous stream I had just done some Guardian stuff with the Guardian beacon and surface sight in the attempt to gather enough materials to get myself one of the lovely looking Guardian ship-launched fighters. Now, after doing some research and checking my materials in Inara, I have noticed that I don't have enough, partly because I don't have any obelisk scan data. Reason for that being, I haven't been to any other sites. So, I'm going off to 3 different Guardian sites. When I say different, I actually mean different, because there's 3 main layout variants, Alpha, Beta and Gamma. I'm going to do them in ABC order as well. So I'm going to do a quick sort of look-see and find out which Alpha site is closest to where I am at the moment, head off over there, do my stuff, hopefully get attacked by some sentinels as well, because I need some more of their stuff. And, whoa! I forgot I was on the surface. Whoops. Yeah, the obelisk fields aren't really present here on this planet, so that's why I need to go to 1, 2 or 3 of the other sites. Obviously for that I need to actually be in my ship, that usually helps. There we go. But I do have the ship fighter blueprint parts I need, and a lot of other materials which are quite useful for that. So it's pretty much just a case of going out to these sites and finding out which one's going to be better, which one's going to be closer, and gather the materials I need. So let's have a look at this one. So I do have the wiki open on the other page, and I'm just sort of copy pasting. Ooh, that's a bit of a distance. 145. Let's check this one out. If this one comes out it's further than 145 light years, I'll just head to the other one. Oh, disappear. That's not what I wanted to do. That's not what I wanted to do either. As always with my streams, feel free to join in with live chat. I do like to interact with people. That's 262. I'll check one more set of system, and I'll go to the 145 light year one, which is going to feel like a bit of a slog in my crate. Yeah, it's going to have to be. Which one was it again? This one. Yeah, I've only got a class 3 fuel scoop, so there's going to be a lot of time with me fuel scooping, unfortunately. Not a lot I can do about that. But, yeah, I'll make it. I always do. It always feels good to get back into the black. I don't know why, there's something quite soothing about going out where there aren't many people, or NPCs and stuff. I always find it funny that you could be mass locked in supercruise. There we go. Hopefully. Yeah, perfect. How many jumps is it? 9. That's not too bad actually. 9 jumps. 2 fuel stops. Should be fine. Yeah, this is going to be quite a bit of, what do you call it? SRV work. Oh, where's my discovery scanner? There it is. Yeah, because these are surface sites, can't really do anything with the data link scanner on the ship. I've got to do it in the SRV. I'm hoping there are going to be sentinels kicking around because there are a couple of materials you can gather from those.
Frameshift drive charging.
I just really want some hybrid tech. I named my ship Chimera for a reason. So I'll use this opportunity to brim the tank. So let's go a bit further out. There we go. Gotta grab fuel when you can. This ship, before I set off for these Guardian runs, I set it up with a lot of scanners and stuff, but no AX gear, because I wasn't. I'm not counting on encountering any Thargoids while I'm here. So I don't know why I fitted a kilowatt scanner. That was a bit silly. But I do have weight scanner, collector limpets, wide hanger, dual rack SRV bay, discovery scanner. There is no room for a detailed surface scanner, unfortunately, after everything else. And before somebody comments and says, "Oh, why didn't you get rid of the kilowatt scanner?" The kilowatt scanner is a utility mount thing, and the discovery scanner is an internal mount, so that wouldn't have made any difference.
Frameshift drive charging.
Yeah, it's my hope to get enough resources that I can start to actually build up a repertoire of hybrid stuff, starting with a ship fighter. But I do also want to go on and get the weapon blueprint parts as well, and grab some of that stuff, because, I mean, especially the plasma charger and the shock cannon, both of those really interest me. I know I want them. I want them bad.
Frameshift drive charging.
According to lore, the Guardians have been sort of dead for thousands of years, if not tens of thousands of years. It sort of makes me wonder, how are the Sentinels still active? So much of the surface sites are clearly ruins
Fuel scooping.
that it doesn't make sense that the Sentinels would be strictly repair bots.
Fuel scoop disengaged.
And potentially they won't be that good at self-repair.
Drive charging.
So how are they still around? I'm wondering if there are Guardians still kicking around and are not actually extinct. And I think it would be nice, especially after seeing one of their space beacons, it would be very nice to see one of their actual ships flying around. Oh, that's not promising. Oh, there we go. So I thought for a very scary moment then, game was going to disconnect. Yeah, that pause wasn't the stream, that was actually what I was seeing in the game. 0 drop frames, that's good. It is excellent, eh? So yeah, anybody watching on devices capable of doing so, this stream is outputting at 4K. So that'll give you guys the opportunity to actually see the stream in the level of quality that I'm playing the game in. Right, yes, it's only a 30 FPS, but this monitor I'm running only handles 4K at 30 FPS, unfortunately. I was operating on a bit of a budget.
Fuel scoop disengaged. Frameshift drive charging.
Now I do remember actually going out to one of these Guardian sites with Tabsi Lagu ages ago. Long before we had any sort of Guardian hybrid tech or anything. And found myself quite awed by them because they genuinely felt creepy. And part of that, as always with Frontier it seems, is the sound design. The ambient sounds were just made the place feel creepy.
Frameshift drive charging.
Gave it sort of gave you an impression that something horrible had happened there, and something was going to, you know, jump out at you at some point. Nothing ever did when I was there, but since then things have changed and Sentinels have started popping up all over the place. So who knows?
Fuel scooping.
How many jumps do I have left? Oh, just 2. Yeah, I'm good for fuel.
Fuel scoop disengaged. Frameshift drive charging.
I think I will need to gather some other materials while I'm kicking around on the planet as well, so I've got stuff to resupply and refuel my SRVs.
Fuel scooping.
I do have the planetary coordinates for this surface site, but hopefully, like the other surface sites and funky stuff that's appearing now, once they've been discovered, they'll show up on everybody's
Drive charging.
system readout. So I'm hoping I don't need to actually... because I'm not very good at planetary navigation, lining up the longitude and latitude. Takes me a little while. I always get there in the end. I'm just not that efficient at it. So hopefully the site will be easily marked and I can just fly straight there. Alright. 9B, so I need the 9th planet out. Second moon. So that's 4, 6, 8, 9. So it's that moon that I need. Hello.
Fuel scooping. Fuel scoop disengaged.
Normally points of interest don't show up until you're within 1,000 light seconds of an object, so hopefully it should show up sort of nowish. There it is. Guardian structure and ancient ruins. Let's check the ancient ruins first. Probably both the same site, but if not, I could always go to both locations and probably end up having to do that for the other 2 locations I'm planning to go to as well. Would help if I actually put my feet on the rudder pedals. There we go. Now I have full control. Whee! So for some reason, just popping through in my mind was one of my earlier, now deleted streams, where I inadvertently took a mission that sent me on the hut and run, and there was this one guy in the local chat who kept moaning at me that my ship was too slow. So, no, this is actually how long the hut and run takes. Sorry, dude. The guy was clearly a troll, but it was amusing. Well, it appears it is actually 2 separate locations. So let's check the ancient ruins out first. See if I can gather any materials from there and then head off to the Guardian structure.
Engaged.
Yeah, this is partly because I can't remember which wiki page I went to. Let's have a look. Oh, it was Ancient Ruins, so I am going to the right site for this anyway. Oops. That's a bit early for cruise. Should have given myself a steeper descent. Yep, that is the place I was looking for. Unfortunately, this is on the night side of the planet. I think I'm going to touch down over here. Assuming this area is smooth enough to land on.
Landing gear deployed.
Really unsuitable terrain. That's smoother than my eyeball. There we go.
Drive assist. Low gravity warning.
Oh, that is low gravity. 0.15 G. What I'm looking for specifically are the obelisks, because I'm missing a lot of data scans that I need for the weapons blueprint. Apparently there's something I can nab here already. Let's slow down while I go down this cliff. It looks like there's something underground. Okay. Oh, that'll be it. A pylon. I wasn't actually looking for a pylon, but I'll scan it anyway. I won't bother to get the relics, I've got loads of those already. I'm back on board my ship. Now, I need to find an active one of these obelisks. Oop, that looks promising. That is promising. What do I scan? So there's one there and there was one there. I'll just hop into turret view. Ah, here we go. Now, specifically for the ship launch fighters, I need Epsilon data. That's pattern alpha. That's probably a pattern alpha as well, but I'll scan her anyway. No. That is Delta. Now, as I was approaching, it appeared there were at least 2 more of these obelisk fields. There's another active one there to my right. Maybe this is Epsilon. No, Beta. Oops. Doi. Alright, that looks to be all the active obelisks in this part of the ruined site. Let's go find me another. I may be way off the beat track here. Hang on. Let's go up here. Hey! Another obelisk field. There's another pattern alpha. Yeah, problem is these are all randomised, so I actually have no idea which one's going to do what, or where exactly to focus my search. Oh, come on, I'm within range. There we go. No, that's pattern alpha. No, it's pattern epsilon. Why did that say alpha then? Maybe you collect multiple patterns when you do the scan. Actually, it might be better if I turn the lights off. That way I can see the blue glow more easily. The active obelisks give off a very slight blue glow on their active face. That one I'm pretty sure I've already scanned. That one I know I've scanned. That's another relic. No, that's actually the same relic. Okay, seem to have played that bit out. Let's head for higher ground. Yeep. Okay, turns out that was just a wall, not actually a hill. And oh, this is very silly. Oh dear. SRV noob. There we go. apparently there's something for me to grab here. Oh, don't tell me it's just going to be another one of those pylons. Yeah, it is. No, you're not what I'm looking for. And of course, it goes up far enough that the data link scanner loses lock on it. So you have no choice but to enter the turret. Oh, I'm looking for obelisk fields, you idiot. Okay. This seems to be quite deep. And not in a philosophical sense either. Deep. Wah. Yes, I know, I could hear you coming up. Noisy bugger. I don't know if you actually get anything for scanning relics, but I'm just doing it anyway. Well, it doesn't look like you actually do, so I've been wasting my time doing that. Do it. No, nothing active there. Let's check out the upper rim of this structure. You active? No, you're not. You're useless. Go away. Don't know if you're active. Let's check. No, you're boring. Go away. Ah! Would help if I put her in the right gear. Damn it. Keep doing silly things like that. What I'll do is I'll follow this round to the edge of this opposite my ship, and then sort of flop over there and have a look, see if we can find any more obelisk fields. I do believe that point is here. You look like an obelisk field. And that's just too good a ramp. I can't help it. I think I may have horribly misjudged that. Oh. So I saw a ramp and my mind just went, no, you are now in the Dukes of Hazzard. Which, clearly in this SRV I am not. In the Dukes of Hazzard. Alright, lights off. There we go, there's one active already. Two active. And there it is. Are you a different one that I haven't scanned yet? Let's find out. Sometimes I lose track. I'm not seeing any more blue glow. What I will do is navigate out to the edge of this mesa, and no, there's no obvious other field there. Let's check out that direction. Oh, come on, that was smooth as hell. Oh, that was a good landing. I think I just ejaculated a little bit. This one's not going to be so good. Just a heads up. Actually, that wasn't too bad. Oh, this is bad though. Oop. Eep. Ah. Come on. This way. This way. This way. Come on. You can do it. Made it. Oh. I was hoping for an obelisk field. Oh, there's one. Except I think that might be the one I just came from. No, it can't be. No, it probably is. Actually. 'Cause I was going from the other direction. Yay! SRV doesn't like making turns on hills at moderate speeds. Lights back on. So I can actually see where I'm going a little bit. Yeah, I definitely went that way initially, so if I carry on going this way, yes, I know my fuel reserves are low. I'll go rock hunting in a minute, just be quiet, alright? Ugh. It's a whiny little thing. I thought I'd call you Gemma after my ex-wife. That's definitely an obelisk field. I don't think I've visited this one before. There's only one way to find out, of course. Right. I need glowy bits, people. Glowy bits. Show us your glowy bits. Oh, there's a glowy bit. Hello, glowy bit. So I wouldn't be able to see that properly without turning my lights off, which is why I do it. Those people who are annoyed by seeing half-lit things. Need for Speed wants to hear my opinions according to EA. My opinions are bleh. They're good fun for about 3, perhaps 4 seconds, and then your brain kicks in. Oh, so that's 2. Is there a third one here? I don't think so. No. Alright, I'm gonna have to go rock hunting. Because I am low on SRV fuel. Doesn't help that I keep doing long flights like this. Oh yeah, lights back on. Whee! Flop. I wish I could have said that was intentional. Alright, let's go splatter some rocks to get some materials to refuel my SRV. I'm not flying all the way back to an inhabited station just to recharge my SRVs. Otherwise it becomes absolutely necessary, in which case I'll have to. Right, just scratch everything I just said for the last 30 seconds. Alright, looks like there's something interesting over here. Thankfully, reading the wave scanner's never been something that I've been bad at. Let's actually cut the throttle a bit. Alright, let's hope I've got the right flavoured materials for this. Can't remember off the top of my head what's necessary for refuel and rearm. Let's have a look. Oops. Actually, I probably need to do that anyway. No. What do I actually need for the refuel? Sulphur. Okay. But phosphorus wasn't a bad shout. Yes, I'm a dirty smoker, but at least I do it with style. Admittedly, it's sort of Gandalf style, but what the hell. Will you have the sulphur I need? Is that my first tungsten discovery? Pretty sure it isn't. Sulfur! Yay, I can refuel my SRV. Once. I won't do it just yet. But there's a couple more things which are just outside my turning circle. Right, let's, rather than driving all the way back to where the ship was, I'm just going to recall it to here. I'm going to set off, I'm going to explore the Guardian site that's on this world as well, because why not? I'm looking for Guardian stuff and materials anyway. Where are you going to land? Behind me, thank you. It's also possible that those that Guardian structure may have the what's it called? A weapons or module blueprint part that I can use for, well, weapons and modules for Guardian tech. Yeah, it's definitely two different sites on this planet.
Frameshift drive charging. 4, 3, 2, 1.
While I'm crawling out of the gravity well, I'm going to have a sip of some carbonated soft drink. To wet my whistle, as it were. I wonder if the other two sites I'm going to look at are going to have the same sort of thing, with ruins and a structure on the same world. Roll her over. Once again, this is on the night side, so can't make out much from this altitude yet. Oh, excuse me. Sorry, I just belched at the entirety of YouTube. I do apologise. I think I'm going to fall short. Alright, I might just be able to make it and glide. That's alright. Alright. I'm about to say that looks like a smaller structure, but I'm 8 clicks out, and that's quite a lot of screen space it's taking up. We're also in mountainous territory, so finding a landing site is going to be a pain. Are those sentinels? No, they're not. They're just sticky out, spiky things. That looks like it could be flat enough to land on.
Landing gear deployed.
I might have to land at the bottom of this mountain and drive up, because I don't think I'm going to find anywhere flat enough here. Oh, wait, it's flashing a little bit. Let's thrust backwards a touch. Yeah, just a bit forwards. Aha! I was lucky. Let's go out in this one.
Drive assist. Gravity warning.
If nothing else, I can still gather whatchamacallums, you know, thingamies and stuff from this site, wherever I left it. Where is it? There it is. Power conduits and things. That's a just in case sentinels do start being spat out of the place. I will have enough power in my weapons and shields to defend myself. Although my ammo's not looking too great. Yeah, let's approach from there. Well, we do have an obelisk field, that's good, but they look pretty wrecked. So, there's no... Whoa! Wait, hang on. Pretty sure that was on the ground, and then it teleported several meters up and dropped. That's remarkable technology. That's truly remarkable technology. Gotta look more into these Guardian chaps. Oh, that's active. Let's turn around here. Oh yeah, I forgot to recenter my view. Pattern Alpha, you're useless. What is that thing anyway? No, that's not what I was looking for. Ah! Oh, it's just an urn. That's rubbish. I had a feeling one of these might show up. Might as well... Actually, no, scanning it does nothing. What I need are... Eep. I have a sneaky suspicion there's something here that I'm missing. There's a sentinel. I had a feeling one of those was going to pop up. So let's blast the vajazzle out of this thing. Once I get myself unlodged from the terrain. Like so. Yes, I shot myself. Very funny. Come on. Don't do that. Thank you. Stop it. There we go. Come on. There we go. God damn, these things are annoying. Thank you for dying, Get Features. That's another active obelisk there. I'll scan that after I've gathered the resources I need. Don't know what caused me to roll over then, that was a bit odd. Oops. Pretty sure central weapon parts is another thing I definitely needed. And that's another one, excellent. Now I can scan that obelisk. So I might as well just go into turret mode 4 rather than trying to line the entire vehicle up. Now, as I was being hurled around this place, I did hear something else emerging from this under the surface. So I'm wondering if that's part of something else. So we got... What have we got? We've got one pylon there, another pylon there, and another pylon there. Okay. No idea what that signifies. I've already got loads of relics, so I'm not short of those. Have I scanned those obelisks? I might have done already, but I'll double check. Yeah, I have done this one. Now, I don't see... Oh! No, that's not a console, it's just... That's something else emerging from the underground. It's another one of these pylons. So this is great if you're short on relics, but I'm not. Now, why did I do that? That's not what I wanted to do. don't think I've scanned these ones. Or if I have... I know I did scan these ones. Oh, I'm getting all confused now. What I want to find out is, where did that sentinel emerge from? It came from over here somewhere. So these arches seem to be just entrances to this area. That sort of denotes the perimeter. All very interesting and funky, but none of this is actually what I'm looking for. I don't see any sign of a console for a data terminal or anything here. Which leads me to believe this is a very minor structure that has very little in the way of actual purpose. But while I'm here, might as well scoop up one of these caskets, and I think that was an urn. Yeah, I'll scoop up that urn as well. So they're relics I can sell. Head back to the ship. And then start consulting the maps and the scribes and everyone. The scryers and the seers. Find me... Eep, said Daisy. Find me the closest beta layout Guardian ruins. Alright. Well, this is in the same sector of space I'm in, at least, so let's check this world out. Yee, that's quite far. Let's see if there's any potentially closer ones. There's this one, which is in the same sector. That's closer. I'll go to that one. Oh, I can jump straight out. Brilliant.
Frameshift drive charging.
I don't know why I keep boosting for this, but this thing's already charging. I think it's partly because I love the boost sound on the crate so much. Forgot to check how many jumps this is going to be. 9. That's not too bad. We'll top up on fuel on this star. There'll be another couple of scoops before I actually reach the place. But since I'm pretty much going to be just repeating what I've just done, I don't see much point in streaming the rest of this play, because it'll be very redundant after the second site and the third site, and yeah. So I'm going to leave it at that for now. If I discover anything interesting, I will stream that. But until then, my next stream is likely to be on the 28th, which will be the first of my Forza Horizon 4 live streams, and I hope to see you guys there. Anyway, until then, I will say only this. Adios, scumsuckers.